3 habits that permanently changed my life forever as an entrepreneur and a business owner. Hey, I'm Alexander Plank. I'm an International Certified NLP Coach, and I am helping business owners build burnout-proof systems. And today's topic is a very important one for me. And to start right from the beginning, let's go back a while for me when I was burned out. I was constantly grinding 12-hour days, always busy, but never really productive. And that led to being restless, being disconnected to my personal life, being abandoning my health, not really present with my family, and always struggling to keep myself for me and having always to say yes or always a full calendar. By the way, if you're an ambitious entrepreneur struggling with keeping your personal life while having a business, book your own peak performance call down here, and we will map out your performance accelerator around your business and life. So, 3 habits that changed everything for me. I wrote them down. The first one is belief and self-talk. After that, boundaries and gratitude. So let's start with belief and self-talk. I always thought hard work was the answer. I thought hard work meant I was becoming rich. I thought hard work means always to say yes, always jumping on everything and always keep grinding and hustling, even if my body was exhausted. In the end, of course, those beliefs ran automatically, and I always thought, hey, when I want to take a rest, it needs to be a reward, otherwise I'm lazy. And that stayed a long time with me, and often we don't even realize that because it runs subconsciously. So the first thing for me was to change my beliefs, changing the things I thought about myself. And that's why I added self-talk here, because it's also the point how we talk about ourselves. Are we pushing ourselves? Are we celebrating ourselves? It's always the point of, hey, I can support other people, but I don't support myself. So it was the whole point of saying, okay, I'm not a loser. I don't know it yet. I need a rest to be strategically sustainable in the future with my success. So it was always working on myself and the way I was thinking automatically about myself to make that change for me. The second one was boundaries, and that actually builds on the belief, because boundaries are often seen as something unrespectful or disrespectful, and the problem here is that every no can be a yes to yourself, and that's something you have to realize. Because when you're always saying yes, your calendar's full, you're working 14-hour days, you miss your kids grow up, you miss family dinner, it's because you say yes to another mail, yes to another client call, being 24/7 on, and it's of course a huge problem in the end for your health and your environment, because when you burn out, not only your business is affected, your health is affected, your family is affected. So it was my point of saying no to the things that distract me, that stole my focus, that stole my energy, that stole my creativity. And that's something I practice every day, to see my no's and treat them as a yes to myself, to take care about myself and always stay focused on my vision. And the last one is gratitude. I think it's one of the hardest ones, because we are always surrounded by challenges and we are always surrounded by stuff that can be just hard on us because life happens. And I think that's even more important to show gratitude, because that's how I start my day. I wake up, no phone, no distractions, go out in my lounge or in my garden and practice gratitude, being thankful to the point where I am now, but also the experiences I've made, because I learned from burnout, I learned from failure, and it's a point of being in control again, because then our past doesn't define us when we learn from it. So it's, for me, a point of bringing joy back into my life and actually training my brain to see small wins everywhere, because we train our brain to see the small wins that surround us when we finish the day and look back at the things that went well or bad, but being for both thankful. And that's something I think is super important in today's world, because we are so surrounded by negativity that I think practicing gratitude is, for me, the way to be with the right energy every day and to go through the day and always enjoying every step, doesn't matter if it's high or low. So those are the 3 parts that really changed my life, changed my environment, how I approach life, of course, how I approach new challenges. So think about them, take them with you. And I'm also showing in another video of mine how you can get ahead of 99% of the people implementing those steps in your life with the roadmap I use, so you don't fail building a business or even scaling a business without sacrificing a life. So check it up. Link is up here. See you there.